Brooklyn Hayes, junior national champion. And did you think when you came here this week that it would come out this way for you? Tell me why. What's been going good with your wrestling or your training that gave you the confidence to come out and win this tournament?
It's a personal journey that I've gone through. And finding myself, finding what makes me unique, what makes me special, what makes me the sun, the moon, the stars, the universe, and finding who that girl is.
Well, you went out in the finals against a really excellent wrestler and you took it to him. What did you find? Was that in your heart? Was that all the training coming out of you?
Yeah, it was the training. It was self-reflecting. Just being around good people and taking a chance on myself and just having fun with it. I really feel a growth that has blossomed in me.
How has wrestling helped with that?
It has helped channel my energy, channel that strength, channel the things that in a physical way, the mental challenges, the emotional challenges, and channel it in a healthy way physically for me to let out and be around a group of really dedicated men and women and coaches.
So this tournament, big victory. Does this help you moving forward to continue to grow as a wrestler?
Yeah.
What'd you take away so far from this tournament? I mean, obviously, this is the biggest tournament ever held in women's wrestling, so you had to win a lot of matches.
I feel like going through the victory is all about how I view myself, how I view the environment. This tournament, I was happy. I went and wrestled, and it wasn't to win. It was for myself, for just being able to wrestle. I've been wrestling a year and almost 7 months, and letting go of the have to win to just being present.
You've been wrestling less than 2 years. How have you made such rapid growth in the sport?
I think it goes back to dedication to my family, to living a lifestyle of healthy eating habits. Before I was wrestling, I was really into basketball. I was not successful. I made a lot of growth in basketball, but I wasn't to the caliber that other girls were. And keeping training hard and keeping myself in condition. When I got into wrestling, I made those efforts in basketball and I transferred to wrestling to work with coaches and teammates and learn on videos and books to expand myself through as much as I can.
How'd you get into wrestling?
Who got you? Who hooked you?
Man, I was not expecting to do wrestling. It was my junior year. I was going to basketball. It was the week before. And wrestling coach talked to basketball coaches. And my friend who was doing wrestling was like, you gotta do wrestling. Like, I'm not giving you a choice. And I was like, no, I'm doing basketball. Can't you see? I worked my ass off to get to this spot. And I'm gonna make the team this year. And she was like, the wrestling coach, my friend, were like, you got a lot of potential. And I was like, I was that weak and I knew that for wrestling, there was more opportunity than there was for me in basketball. And it was really scary for me to change, to let go of working so hard in the sport and trusting that's going to turn out another.
So what's ahead? I mean, this opens a lot of opportunity for you in wrestling, right?
Yeah.
You're looking forward to continuing that growth?
I've loved what I've become through wrestling. I've loved how it's been a part of my life. And I plan to wrestle in college. I'm going to start my first year at Augsburg University. I'm really excited. I get to be with Chad Solution and Jake Short, and I'll be probably training with Marlon Dede, who is a stud. She's really scrappy and super hardworking and skilled. So I'm excited.
Well, congratulations. You wrestled outstanding this week. And so glad that it feels good to you, right?
It feels so good. It feels so good.
Well, you should go enjoy it with your friends and family. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.